On today's episode of the Jamaican Cooking Journey, I'll be sharing with you how you butterfly or spatchcock a whole chicken, season, jerk, and then you break it down. But let me pause right here to say special thanks to my patrons. If you would like to be a part of my Patreon family, there is a link in the description, or there will be a link in the description of this video. You can go right there and check us out. Thank you. Post notification shout out goes right on up there. Let's get on to the video. So of course you're gonna need an old chicken, but you're gonna turn it on the breast side. This is the breast, so you're gonna turn the breast side down. You're gonna hop for the very backbone. I don't know what happened to him neck. He look like him neck went sharp. So you're gonna opt for this very bone right here. You see we have two, so you can use a sharp knife or you can use your kitchen scissors. So you want to start making this. You just want to start it. You just want to put some pressure on it. So I told you this one have a sharp neck. I don't know why. But this is one of our free range chicken. Free range chickens. I always like to support those farmers. And it depends on how you want to take it out. Some people take it out real big, real wide. You know, depends. But you see as I go along, you just put a little muslin, not a lot. So when you take out this backbone, it's supposed to look something like this. You know, some people go wider, but if you check, you see right here, you see that is the line. Okay, so you have this little piece right here. So you want to turn it over. Remember, we don't wash it as yet, you know. You're gonna turn it over. Now there is a bone, more like a wishbone right here. So some people just press it down. I use my knife, just give it a little tap, not all the way down, and you will break that bone open. When you break that bone open, just a little extra fat here. Not all chickens have that. When you break this bone open, you are just gonna turn your chicken over. Wow. So you see, you have a nice butterfly going there. I don't know what happened. The skins should be further up, but it doesn't matter. So you have that cutie going on right there. Now that I've showed you how the butterfly spatchcock, I'm gonna go off the camera. I'm gonna be using some limes. The time at, so look here, they are so ripe. Wash your chicken how you want to wash it. I'm gonna go off the camera and I'm gonna give mine a beautiful cleaning. When you see me next, I'll show you how I'll season this chicken. So I'm back. My chicken has been washed. Oh man, use the clean and everything on the inside. Just letting it dry a little bit. You want to leave some of your little fat because you don't want it dry out too much. You don't want to just skin it all out of fat. So I'll be using a dry jerk rub. I know you're going to ask me for, oh Miss Debbie, how you didn't show me. You can make one for yourself, or you can go ahead and buy your dry jerk rub. I have a dry jerk rub that probably is about 6 when I just started. One is there. I may find it and link it for you. I don't even remember what I use, but if you can't make yours, there's always a lot of dry jerk rub. So I have here some melted and cooled butter. This is my dry rub, salt free. This is my salt. So this is my melted butter, and I'm gonna be putting some butter on it. Yeah. I'm gonna be seasoning on the top here and over on the bottom, but I'll be putting my salt first. Okay, why is this fly in here? And how did you get in here? My place is all meshed. How did you get in here? Want to start, I'm putting on the salt right about here right now. So this is a 4.5 pound bird, and it has a thick breast. So what I want to do, I want to put a few slits in each breast. Okay, this is not too much of a, did I say it's a small bird? It's a large bird, somewhat. Oh yeah. So it's a 4.5 pound bird. So and the breast is really thick right there. So I wanted to do that. So get me some salt right in. I'm gonna go back around here, and then I'm gonna be putting all butter on this other side, and I'm gonna be doing the same thing. I'm gonna put in some salt on here. So as I told you, there's no salt in that dry rub, but you can use your wet jerk too, you know. You can use your wet jerk, but I just want to use a dry rub. Okay, so that's it. So we're moving on to our dry rub. This is the dry rub jerk seasoning, you know. Yeah, wow, this smells so good. Remember, you want to be careful, because you know what happened, these bones are really sharp. The one that to put the slit here, like the kind of wishbone and kind of, so you want to get your thing. I'll be seasoning all over. You want to get your dry rub on. Yeah, you want to be gentle. Turn your bird over. Remember, we had the oil, so we want to get some off here, because the breast is really thick. These breasts are thick, because reasonable sized bird under the wings and all over. We're losing some of our little skin because of how they did the bird when it was butchered, but it doesn't matter. I'm just showing you. So you just want to gently massage your bird all over. I am going to wrap here. I am going to, now that I have rubbed my bird, I'm going to close my bird up back like this, and I'm going to wrap it in cling. I'm going to do this for 1 hour in the interest of time on this video, but overnight is best or better. Next clip. So this is our seasoned and wrapped bird ready for jerking, but we're gonna leave it to marinate. This plastic here, this plastic wrap here will just keep it moist. Also, it will enhance the seasonings and the dry seasonings and the butter to melt away. You know, it's gonna build up a little soda, a little heat underneath it, you know. I will not rest it in my refrigerator for the 1 hour though. But if you're doing it overnight, you rest it in your refrigerator. So I will give it some time, and you see it here, it's well wrapped and all of that. So when you see me next, my jerk pan will be ready, and we'll proceed to make this jerk bird. Next clip, cooking fam. So I'm at my grill pan right now, and I'll be unwrapping my chicken. And as I unwrap, I'll show you what the plastic did to the butter and also the dry rub that I used on it. I just wanted to take a note. And as I say, you could put this on your grill as opposed to the jerk pan too. You know, so I'm gonna gently unwrap it. I'm just gonna do everything gently as I started the chicken. So I wrapped it in about 3 layers of plastic wrap. And I want you to look at how the dry rub with the butter has broken down. Look at this. You see this? It has broken down. This is the back, and this is the other part. So I'm going to put it on the skin side down right now. My grill pan has been, yeah, so I put it out to lay it on flat. Right, this is where I'm gonna put it on the skin side. I want it to start on the skin side. Reason being, I want it to start taking the color first of all. So as the heat catches it, it is gonna drip all those juices inside of it, and the smoke is gonna come right up. But when I'm ready to turn it over, I'll come back. So I have just turned my bird, and I'm gonna be poking it all. So as your bird goes along, it will get, you see the butter getting that crispiness up there. But as your bird goes along, you gotta be careful how you turn your bird, because the more it cooks, the more softer it becomes. So what I want to do, I maybe will turn it one more time for on top of here. I'll just be flipping it to this side for one more time and then flip it back over. I don't want to be turning it all around. So it's still moist. My flame is just light medium. I don't have it on a very high flame, because you see I slit the wings and stuff. It's starting to take color. If your tips are getting too dark, you can just flip them underneath depending on what you have. Don't mind these, we did these different, so I didn't show you these. I wanted to focus on the old bird. This is my backbone that I took out. You know I love them bones, so my backbone is right there. So as it goes, the moisture is still in there. You see that? Yeah, so you see that? So we don't ready to put anything. So when I'm ready to put the moisture that I'm gonna be using, I will come right back and show you what I am doing. You see those thick breasts? I had to slit them. And also you want to get your moist when you're the liquid that I'll be using. I'll show you how I get it down into the breast to keep them all moist. And also, as I said before, the trick here is to have a medium to low. You don't want nothing too high. Okay, so when all of this is finished and we're at the point where I'm gonna be put in my liquid. You know, some people use red stripe bear, some people use red label wine, some people use Guinness, some people use Anakin. I will not be doing that today. I'll be using something different, and that is to show people that you can use other stuff. You know, you can be creative. I am gonna be flipping back to the skin side up. So I wanted to, when I'll flip, I have to be angling my camera different cooking family, and have to be underneath my awning because the rain has come down a little bit. And you know this is, I don't want the rain wet me because I'm hot already. So what I'm about to do right now, I'm using some red cooking wine. That's what I'll be using. You know, so I want to put a little of it. I'm going to be putting it into these little cores. And as I put it, don't mind what these people are knocking next door. I'm in my backyard. So I want to be pouring it a little right here. And I want it to, you know, let it stay right there. And as I put my wine on and it absorbs it, I want to flip to the other side. So flipping to the other side, I gotta be careful. I don't want it breaking. So this is what I'll be doing. You got to be careful. We want this bird come out whole because we want it to cool down, and I break it down for you. You see what is happening under there? So that side is gonna be continue cooking. So I'm also gonna be wetting this side with my red wine. I'll keep it on this side. You see how the moisture is taking its time and diminishing. So I'm gonna do it on this side, and I'm just using this. This is what I'm using. So, and remember I told you, see, as I wet and it catches the coals, it just starts smoking up. Okay, so I'll be leaving it right here on the skin side for another maybe 10 to 15 minutes, and when you see me again, this chicken will be finished. So now our butterfly spot chop or whole jerk chicken is finished. So we have put it here for a few minutes and we have let it rest in its own juice. Now I told you that I will be showing you how to break down your chicken. So right here, you know, this is 1/2. This is 1/2. This is another half, and we're gonna get it in 4/4. So you wanna leg and thigh. This is for the people that likes the leg and the thigh. You know, it intersects right there, and you can see how easy it is detached from there. You see that? So we have one leg and thigh, and this one was almost coming off, and we have another leg and thigh right there. Let us look at our upper torso, which is wing. So right here we got our wing attached to the breast. Let me show you. People keep telling me that you didn't show us. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this breast. You see that? You see? You see how juicy? Okay, so you got your wing. Oh, it's a little rain. A little rain is coming down, family. You heard the thunder? So we are recording at nighttime, and the thunder is on the outside, and I am happy for that. So you want to get that half right there. So you got your wing, you got your 2 leg and thighs. You want to get right into the middle of this breast. Oops, wow, not a good chopper. I'm not a good chopper. So look at this now. Let us chop your leg and thigh. You know it's jerk chicken, so you chop it in slices, and you want to put in your plate. You want to chop your wing. I think my chopper, wow, power of the thunder, breaking it down. Whatever people want, they come to take. I always try to leave the breast, and I'll show you something. You can make slices from your breast to make that beautiful. Look at that. I hope you're shooting them upon that white meat there. Look at that breast, all juicy, all nice, not dried out. You slice these pieces and you use them to make sandwiches. So this is 1/2 all broken down. I showed you. This is just the bone part of the breast. You can use this for, oh, this is another piece that can go in your sandwich. You can use this for broth. You can use this for stock. You see, this is so flavorful. So look at this now. We have 1/2 here, which is the breast, the wing, the leg and thigh. Or if you want to take your thigh from your leg, or your leg from your thigh, whichever. There is an intersection right here. Yeah, so the right there. I didn't tell you this chopper look like it's just off. So look at this. You break it down. These are what you use for like sandwiches, and because we did put slits in them, that is why they came like this. If we didn't put slits, they would come right on. So look at this. Is your leg and thigh. Oh, this is from here. This is the skin from the leg and thigh. Oh, look at that. You see that? You see the wing. If you like the wing, take it up. See there? No form of bloody liquid is running from it, but I am so pleased to show you the finishing of this chicken breast. When you have your chicken breast finished, soft and juicy, succulent and nice, and there is no water running or red liquid from it, you know you have got a good jerk chicken. It is the power of the Almighty on the outside. I can't do anything about that. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the support. Remember to be you, do you most of all. Love you some jerk chicken. Thanks for watching. As always, remember to turn your post notification on, and remember, leave me a comment below, and I'll catch you with another video.